one more time.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you guys can proceed.
All right. Cool. Okay. Is it recording already? Yeah. All right. Okay. Hello there. How's it going? My name is Keith. I'm with Electric Escape and Canadian Ravers, and today we have Tim, aka Elephante, here with us in Toronto at Forbidden City. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Excited to be here.
Yeah. Thank you for being here, and thank you for doing this interview as well.
Of course.
Can you tell us about yourself and where did you get the name Elephante?
So I've been producing and DJing for over 10 years now. The name Elephante came from before I was making music full time. I had a corporate job and I hated it and was making music on the side and leaving work early to make music. And so the elephant in the room was that I wanted to quit my job and become an artist. And so it was about quitting my job and embracing the elephant in the room and becoming the Elephante.
Okay. Are elephants your favorite animal?
They're actually not.
They're not? Okay.
No, it's actually a penguin. But,
okay.
But I do like elephants.
Because you went to Harvard for school.
I did.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, good choice of like following your heart and then doing music.
Yeah, I mean, I was lucky enough to go to a great school and just tried to make that my life and just realized that was not who I was and was never going to be happy unless I gave the music thing a shot.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, that's good to know. One thing is because with Elephante, I was like, okay. I remember like listening to your album and like even in Black Ivory, you even had the elephant sounds in it. Mm-hmm. And then like for the last song in your album, I am the Elephante. Mm-hmm. Like it was like Shake the Earth. Yeah. So I was like, there was like an elephant reference in there as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think early on I really leaned into the name, and then it just kind of became, it's always been a part of the artist career.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Another question. For your latest song, "Leave the Ground" with Amber Liu, how is that making the song with your friend?
It's amazing. Amber's a dear friend of mine. She's a homie. We actually met playing Valorant.
Okay.
And just started chatting, and we're like, hey, do you want to make some music together? And I had this idea for a ballad that I wanted to do as a duet, and she's amazing. So we, got together in the studio and wrote out this song, and it was really fun working with her. She's awesome. She's such a goofball.
All right.
Yeah, really, really happy with how it turned out, and I think it's one of the most like heart-wrenching songs that I've ever made.
Because it's good that like within like the whole EDM scene to bring other artists from other music genres into the scene. Like mixing genres together, or not mixing genres, but like mixing like the blends of music together. Yeah,
I've always like I always look at genre as you don't have to stick
to one.
Yeah, I just like to make music, and making music with your friends is the best. So
yeah, definitely.
It's it's fun to explore new things and just try out new sounds and work with different people. So yeah.
All right, cool. Off the top of your head, what was your favorite memory of being a DJ or producer?
Man, there have been so many, but probably my peak moment was playing main stage EDC, right?
Okay,
that's one of those things where you're like, oh shit, I actually made it.
Yeah, it hit you, like.
Yeah, it's crazy. The view is crazy from up there, and you like just people as far as you can see, and it's very surreal. But it's like, it's one of those experiences where you're like, very few people get to do this.
For sure.
Just want to really soak it in, and
embrace the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I blacked out the whole time. I was it was just so much adrenaline. And, I was like, I look back at photos and I'm like, I did that? That's crazy.
Yeah. You even have like an Instagram post about it, right?
Yeah.
I remember seeing that part.
Yep.
All right. So for your set tonight, can we get some? Are we gonna have some Twinkle Twinkle Little Star dubstep? Okay. as a like as a DJ producer, I love, and from a viewer, I love seeing DJs like mess around with music, having fun with it. So it's cool. I know like it may not happen, but at the same time, like I love what you do because like makes it more versatile, right?
Yeah, I mean that was kind of a meme that I was just messing around with for fun.
Yeah.
But so probably no Twinkle Twinkle Dubstep tonight.
Yeah,
but that was like a couple hour experiment in the studio just for fun, and I like doing goofy shit like that from time to time.
Yeah, for sure. Because my friend Marco and I we were like watching the videos. You even had like "You Are My Sunshine" with like the future bass, and then the next one was the Halloween version of. The Monster Mash. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, that drum and bass was going ham. Well, aside from DJing and music production, what do you like to do on your time off? So I know that Valorant is one now, so.
My game of choice is actually Apex, but I like to play pickup basketball. I got a dog a couple years ago, so I do a lot of walking. He's a husky mix, so I'm doing a lot of hikes with the dog. And I just picked up carpentry, so I'm like starting to like build. I'm building out a studio in my garage. So
okay, nice.
Learning to like cut wood and
a lot of do-it-yourself DIY.
It's nice to get out of the house and do something that's not related to music, to get a little palate cleanser.
Yeah, that and like personal growth is always good too.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. It's just like working with my hands is always, that's a fun thing.
Okay, nice. Just curious, who are some producers or DJs that you look up to, even artists?
Yeah, I mean, growing up, my idol was John Mayer. He was the artist that made me want to. I know he's not a DJ, but he is the artist that made me want to make music, and then. Once I fell in love with electronic music, it was guys like Skrillex and Porter Robinson and Avicii. Nowadays I love like Rufus and Odessa. And, just any kind of electronic music with some heart and some melodic soul and some real emotion in it. Seven Lions, of course.
I see. A lot of like karaoke kind of songs that you kind of make too yourself, and the same with those DJs. Even you had that one post where like, like you love sing along kind of songs, and that song was "Strangers" by Seven Lions too. So,
one of my favorite songs of all time.
Same here too. Are there any producers or DJs that you hope to collab with in the future?
Yeah, so I actually just launched a artist collective and label that I have a song coming out, another song with Sabai coming out in a couple weeks, and we're working with a bunch of really cool artists on the label, and it's very much like a homie crew. And so guys like Wong and Yatep and
Was it the one that you posted on Instagram?
It's called Hidden Horizon.
Yes.
Yep, and we're launching it at Miami Music Week in just a few weeks, and with our first ever event, and we're going to be putting out some music along with it. So I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, that's going to be definitely fun.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that too. Hopefully, people that go to Ultra can actually, participate in that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are there any up and coming producer DJs that, in your opinion, are making the waves in the scene right now?
Oh, I mean, I just kind of mentioned it. Sabai's killing it. There's I'm very excited, especially for the next generation of Asian American artists, because coming up for me, I was one of the few people doing it, but now that it's I feel like the generational waves are changing, and there's a lot of young, talented Asian American producers that I think are super talented. So there's this girl Chill who's making really dope music right now.
Okay.
And, very excited, very cool, very fresh. So.
That's good to know. We gotta check up on that.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah. Even though earlier when you said Yatep, yeah, we have not had Yatep here in Toronto yet. So
You got to get him in here.
Yeah.
Get Peter to Forbidden City.
All right, let's do it. Aside from that, aside from the Hidden Horizons, are there any projects that you might be working on that you can tell your followers about?
Yeah, I mean that's the big one. We're launching this label and collective, and I have a ton of music associated with it coming out, and that's kind of like the big move for me this year, and staying on tour and playing a bunch of shows and doing some more events along with that. So planning a lot of big stuff for that.
Okay, would it be like is there like an album coming out or EP? Because I know you had like I Am the Elephante, then Glass Mansion, and then Heavy Glow.
You'll have to stay tuned. My vision is to put out a collaborative album on the label is I want it to be very collaborative, and it's going to be very community driven. So my goal and my dream is to put together a big album with like all the friends making music
everyone working on it together.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, it makes it more fun that way too, right?
Totally.
Yeah. Okay. Well, aside from that, I had it here. Are you gonna have any new merch coming out soon, or?
Yeah, so we have I have a New Jersey drop coming very soon, and we're getting some Hidden Horizon merch made as well. So it is coming very soon.
Yeah, because I know the first one was the Heavy Glow Blue Jersey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the first one ever. So.
Yeah, I might be leaking. I haven't announced this yet, but we do have a Dynasty season jersey coming.
Okay.
And so yeah, we got some really cool designs.
Yeah, Dynasty with this tour, so it's perfect.
Yep.
Yeah. I just want to say, of course, so previously with the interview with Sabai, before I didn't know that you actually sang most of your songs. So like I'm actually very impressed because you're very, very musically like versatile in terms of like playing the keys, and then you have the guitar, and then singing for your own songs. And like not a lot of DJ or producers actually do that. It's like themselves too. So
yeah, I mean it's fun. That's how I started my career in music was writing songs and singing and playing open mics, and so I have a little bit of a different background than a lot of other producers, and it's just one of those things where it's you're always looking for ways to make your songs unique, and when I look inside, it's like what makes me. That's a big part of it. And so,
you get to express yourself that way too, right?
100%.
Yeah. Because actually, like my two favorite songs are probably number one's gonna be Closer, and then number two would probably be Love Again.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and then I know that you've worked with a lot of other DJs as well. Like Haley Yen's one of them. So are you like slowly drifting into like more melodic bass or dubstep, or
it's
go
always
with the flow?
Yeah, I'm always experimenting with new things. It's early on in my career I didn't do a lot of collabs because I always was pretty stubborn and very specific in what I wanted, and I felt like I wanted to prove something that there's a vision that I wanted to present, and now that I've been around for a while and put out a lot of music, I feel like I don't really have anything to prove anymore, and it's more just like having fun and working with other artists that are doing cool stuff, and just having fun with it.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, because you even have like a new song with Abuse.
Yep.
Which was right before our eyes. Yeah, we had them play here in Toronto.
Yeah.
Not long ago as well.
Nice.
And
they're homies too, and they're doing like really cool. I don't know if you call it hardstyle, but that was like a cool, just like club banger, bouncy house song that we did, and it's just like making music with friends and trying on new sounds.
Yeah. Aside from that, I'm gonna say I love your remix for Starbright.
Oh, thank you.
For Dabin's song.
Yeah.
It was that guitar remix, like that solo especially near the end. It was like
Yeah, no, I mean Dabin's a homie, and he's also an unbelievable guitarist, and so I can't remember if I remember being like, I love the song, and I was like, but I want it to hit a little harder. So I think I might have hit him up, be like, yo, can I remix this? And so, yeah, that was a really fun one to make, and yeah, really stoked with how that one came out.
Aside from like having like the Asian American DJ producers come out, there's actually like I'm surprised there's actually a lot of you guys playing guitar too, because
Hey man, we all
Dabin,
Yeah.
Savai, Huang, and you. I was like, that's actually a good amount.
Hey man, we were all music nerds at one point,
Yeah,
playing piano, like our parents teaching us. So it's kinda, gotta come back around somehow.
Put it to good use.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay. Well, I think that's most of the questions I've actually had for you, but we're gonna do a fun, quick lightning round.
Great,
okay?
let's do it.
Okay. So it's gonna be a little different. So you just pick one or whatever you feel like. Okay. So, are you more of a day or night person?
Night, but when I was younger, definitely night. But now that I have a dog, I have to be awake during the day. I gotta get up early, so I definitely trend towards night. But reality has made me more of a day person.
Okay. What about piano or guitar?
I mean, I have to go with guitar. I started with piano, but guitar was where I fell in love with writing music. So.
Okay, yeah. Helped you blend into producing more.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that video of your Instagram video. I was like, okay, sad guitar with sad music, and then you put it in, how to produce music, right?
Yeah. Guitar is like the perfect instrument. You can get harmony, you can get chords, you can get lead, you get rhythm. It's just good stuff.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Are you a coffee or tea person?
Coffee.
Coffee?
For sure. Every day, every morning to start off the day.
Okay, nice. House or trance?
House.
House? Okay. What about dubstep or drum and bass?
For most of my life, dubstep, but right now, probably drum and bass.
Drum and bass? Okay.
Yeah, I'm into drum and bass right now.
What about tech or psytrance?
Psytrance.
Psytrance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you drop a bit of psytrance here and there.
Psytrance is fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I can't do extended periods of it, but when you get a little taste of psytrance,
it gives you that energy, right? Yeah. Do you prefer the cold or hot?
Hot.
Hot? Okay.
I live in LA. So.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we're in Canada. It's freezing today. It's
Definitely
no.
Definitely hot.
Well, this is probably gonna give in. Dogs or cats?
Dogs. Big dog guy.
Yeah. Okay, there's one that my friend helped me make up. Rare, medium rare, or well done for steaks?
Oh, that's medium rare.
Medium rare, okay, perfect.
I can't respect
medium rare all the way.
I can't respect anyone that has well done steak.
That's a good answer. Okay, well, that's most of the lightning questions. So thank you for that. And aside from that, I just remembered. I want to say, I love your music because you're very very versatile as well. You can go into the bass. You're very melodic as well. You hit the pop genre too, along with the blues, right? So you get the feels and it's all very very versatile and all around.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I play what I like listening to, and I honestly get bored of no matter what it is, if it's just over and over again. So I like to mix things up.
Yeah, nice to switch it up here and there.
Have a little bit of a journey, and not just get a taste of everything.
One thing I'm gonna say is that one of my friends, we were at Escapade the other year, and then she was like, "Oh no," she was looking forward to seeing you, and then so that's why we tried to push to get you here in Toronto, and then sadly today she had plans to renew her stuff in Hong Kong. But then it was oh no, why did we have to have the day today?
Yeah, that was such a bummer. That was the first show I've ever not made in my.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I was at the airport, and the flight just kept getting more and more delayed, and then I by the time when they said that it would arrive, it was I was gonna miss my connection, and there was no way to get to there's just no way to get to Ottawa in time, and it was
Yeah,
just that was tough. I felt really bad.
Yeah.
But
Well,
we're here now.
Yeah, we are here now, and I know that like you even messaged my friends saying like, "Oh, you're actually coming," and they're like, "Oh no, we're not here." So hopefully we'll have you here back in Toronto again soon. You know.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Perhaps
Would love
with
to,
like even
definitely want to make it up to everyone. Who,
perhaps with the Hidden Horizon crew. You know.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun.
That would be a vibe.
Yeah.
That'd be a vibe for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview with us. For anyone watching, please make sure, of course, if you want to follow up with anything that we're doing, make sure to give Elephante a follow on Instagram, and even Electric Escape or Canadian Ravers. So, to many more interviews, and we're going to have such a fun night tonight.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. Thank you.